Hey there, fellow classic comic collectors. As always, I'm Scott Harris King, and today I'm so excited to announce that I have a new comic book coming out that I created, and it's coming to Kickstarter, going live on Kickstarter on June 28th. And it's called Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam. I think the title pretty much is self-explanatory. It's set at the height of World War II when a group of evil Nazi cultists attempt to summon Cthulhu. There's only one person that can stop them and save the world: Uncle Sam! I'm also really excited because this time around, I'm not drawing it myself, unlike my own series, The Crime Busters, which I both write and draw. Cthulhu vs. Uncle Sam, I did the writing for it, but I have brought on as an artist Jay Piscopo. Jay's an artist who's really well known and respected in the comics community for his updating and redesigns of public domain characters. So it's a perfect fit for this story, and I love his art. He's trained as an animator, and you can see in his art that influence. They're kind of like animation storyboards, so there's a lot of fluidity, a lot of motion, and I just am really excited. These vibrant colors that pop out at you. Now, I wanted to tell you that even though it's not going live until June 28th, the pre-launch page is live now. I've got the link down below right here in the description, and I'm gonna have a pinned comment with the link as well. And so you can go there now. It's very simple. If you've used Kickstarter before and you have a Kickstarter account, there's gonna be a button when you go to this thing that's going to say notify me on launch. All you got to do is click on that button, and then when it goes live, Kickstarter will email you right away to know the project is live. And that's particularly important this time around because for the first time I'm doing with this launch some premium limited edition variant covers. So I've got some variant covers. They're going to be limited in quantity. There's going to be 3 different ones that have different numbers, so it's important if you're interested in getting those variant covers to get in early. So you want to go and hit the notify me button. I also want to show you one of those variant covers right now. This is the sort of thing you can expect. There's gonna be a limited number of these available. This cover is by Ryan Mendoza. Ryan is the regular artist on the popular Kickstarter series Miskatonic High, which is about a group of high school students at Miskatonic High School who get involved in all sorts of magic and intrigue and Cthulhu mythos stuff. So he seemed like the absolute perfect fit. And as you can see for this cover, I wanted to really pay homage to the classic Golden Age horror comics. So in honor of the first ever horror series, Adventures into the Unknown, so you can see we're sporting the Adventures into the Unknown logo, and we're continuing the numbering. The last issue of the original series from ACG was 174, so this is going to have the number 175, continuing the grand tradition of that. I'm just really excited about this project. It's been so much fun. It's some classic Golden Age action, set right in World War II, and I love bringing the fun of the Cthulhu mythos and just these 2 iconic characters going at it. For those of you who have read my series of Crime Busters, I'm also excited because it does take place in the same world. You don't need to have read anything about Crime Busters. This is actually kind of a prequel because Crime Busters takes place in 1956, whereas this is in 1944. But if you have read Crime Busters, you'll recognize some of the characters because this involves Granny Gumshoe, and it also is the origin story of Officer Joe, one of the supporting characters in Crime Busters. So we'll get to see how they first met. We saw them in issue 3 of Crime Busters. This is sort of showing how they first met as they get tangled up with Uncle Sam's quest to defeat Cthulhu. So really stoked about that. Yes, I'm just very excited for all of this. I'm really excited. I hope you'll check it out. Over the next couple months, I'm still going to be having our regular content, of course, here on the channel. All the stuff that you've grown accustomed to. I'm going to have all my back issue hauls. I'm going to be going out to new comic book stores to show you what the different stores are like. I'll be doing some deep dives into some of the complete runs in my collection. And I'm also planning to doing some highlighting some of my romance. I know everybody is kind of growing to expect that. I think it's what I'm probably known for here in the YouTube comic community is my romance collection. Right now going around, there's this, everyone's doing their top 50 books. I think we'll be seeing my top 50 romance books. You have that to look forward to. But in addition to those things, over the next couple months, I'm also going to be bringing you some bonus videos where I go through the process of creating Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam, just talk about the creative process, the process of setting it up on Kickstarter, and how that's all working. And hopefully, I haven't locked this down yet, but we'll also have some interviews with Jay Piscopo and variant cover artist Ryan Mendoza to talk about their experiences and their work, and their work on this project and others. So I'm really excited to bring you all of this stuff. I hope that you'll check it out, and I'm just so excited. We've been working on this for a long time, and now I'm ready to get going. So for this 4th of July, USA, celebrate by considering backing Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam. Until then, see you next time.